Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we'll see a new lesson, very interesting, about English pronunciation, and this is concerning stress. As you know, stress is one of the most important rules in the mastery of English pronunciation. If you want to have a very good pronunciation, you have to know what is stress and where to stress. But before this, you have to know what a syllable is. Okay, when we take the word banana, we have three syllables. A syllable is a unit of sound that could be produced at once. Okay, and stress is always on one of the syllables of a word. Okay, in the word banana, the stress is on the second syllable, banana, not the first one. Okay, in order to have a good pronunciation, we have to respect the stress. If we put the stress on the first syllable, our pronunciation is going to be very wrong and very bad. Okay, we don't have the right to say banana, but banana. This is the right pronunciation. Okay, and now the question that we ask ourselves is now where to put the stress. In fact, there is no specific and general rule about using stress in English language, but there are certain hints that could help you actually master the right pronunciation of English and respect stress in English language. And we'll see some of these rules. Okay, first of all, you have to put in your mind that the stress is when we have a two-syllable words or a word with at least three syllable. Okay. When you have a word with two syllables at least, there is one syllable that is to be stressed. Okay. Such as forget. Okay. We have two syllables in this word, and the stress is on the second syllable, get, forget, not the first one. We don't have the right to say forget, but forget. Okay. Now, when you have a noun with two syllable, normally the stress is on the first syllable, such as in table, carpet, country, human, doctor, and so on. Rule number three, when you have an adjective with two syllables, the stress is also on the first syllable, such as in happy, anxious, worry, ugly, and so on. Rule number four, when you have a verb with two syllables, and many verbs, the majority of the verbs in English are with two syllables. So it's very important actually to understand this rule and pay attention to it. Okay. Verbs, verbs with two syllables, the stress is always on the second syllable. Okay. Such as in pursue, convince, forbid, forget, prevent, present, and so on. So it's forbidden to say present because it is a verb. If you say present, it becomes something else. Present, so this is the verb. Rule number five, when you have a noun in English ending with er, normally the stress is on the first syllable, such as publisher, manager, carpenter, character, and so on. Rule number six, word with ION, CIAN, IOUS, and so on at the end. So the stress is on the syllable that precedes them, such as in word with ION, we have decision, occasion, cohesion, situation. All these words end with ION. So the stress is on the syllable that precedes them. Also, we have word ending with CIAN, as in musician, comedian, civilian. The same with word ending with I, O, U, S, such as delicious, religious, courageous, and words ending with IC, such as specific, fantastic, elastic, and word ending with um okay ingredient, special, capable, media, Asia, Tunisia, established, and so on. Rule number 7. When you have a word ending with CI, TI, PHI, and so on, the stress is on the second syllable that precedes them, such as in democracy, infancy, fallacy, autocracy, responsibility, mobility, authority, geography, philosophy, catastrophe, biology, ideology, lethargy, political, original, philosophical, and so on. In rule number 8, word ending with A, DE, double E, double ER, ESE, and so on. The stress is on the end of the word, such as crusade, invade, persuade, refugee, receive, grantee, volunteer, pioneer, marketeer, Japanese, Chinese, Gabonese, Sudanese, unique, oblique, critique, and so on. Rule number 9, compound noun. A compound noun is a noun with composed of other nouns. Okay. So in this kind of nouns, the stress is on the first part, meaning on the first noun, such as blackboard, football, basketball. Okay, the stress is on black, foot, and basket. Rule number 10, with reflexive uh, noun or reflexive pronoun. Okay, so reflexive pronouns are pronouns at the end of which we have self or selves. Okay, in this kind of pronouns, the stress is always at the end. Okay, such as in myself, in himself. Okay, in yourself, ourselves, themselves, and so on. And thank you so much, and see you next time. And I'll do another lesson with you about how to improve your pronunciation. And you could also have my lessons in French and in Arabic. So I'm trying to help everyone actually. Those who don't understand English very well, they could go back and follow my lessons in French or my explanation in Arabic of the same lesson. I'll give the same explanation of this lesson in French and Arabic for those who want to understand it in these languages. And thank you and see you later.